Hello, hello, welcome back. Today I'll be watching Severance Season 2, Episode 9. I think I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm probably just as excited as you guys were when you watch these episodes, so let's just go. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, you can find early access to the next videos already on Patreon. So that means there are also gonna be a lot of reactions online for the next show that I'm gonna be watching. So yeah, if you want more, make sure to check out Patreon. On there, I also post the full-length reactions if you like to watch the whole episode together with me. All right, let's go. Tell me everything. What a revelation, right? To discover her involvement. Wow. I don't know if you can just swim off these feelings. Man, I feel like there's so many times very fancy houses, very expensive houses, and they don't feel cozy whatsoever. You don't feel like home. Ooh, it's an interesting plate. Who eats an egg like that?
We should take them raw.
Okay, this makes me suspect something again, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you just get the absolute shivers, right? Every time they build a building. Okay. I think last episode we didn't have an intro. It's so crazy how we've not seen many of these characters for a while. The goat. Will we ever know? And that explains a lot, right? That visual.
Eustace Huang, today marks the end of your Wintertide Fellowship. Congratulations.
Have we known her first name? Eustace?
I thought I'd be finishing the quarter.
Empathy awaits, fellow Wong. But first...
Yeah, they don't get along.
The handbook requires that you mark this betterment with a material sacrifice. I have chosen your ring toss game as a proper totem.
They decide for her what she needs to hand in. Oh my god, and it's from Lumen. So they can just... Wow, okay. Oh, you smash it? Damn, whoa, like, just handing it over is not even enough. Yeah, she needs to...
I kissed your innie.
Oh, she fully went on.
Beg pardon?
We ended up kissing for about a minute.
How do you respond to that? I don't even know.
What the fuck? Like,
that's a good description. What the fuck?
It didn't
mean anything?
I wasn't going to say that.
It probably meant a lot because it's the him that she wants.
He reminds me of how you used to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Since I would have no way of knowing if that's happening or not, I don't know. Maybe I just go quit. Maybe I go in and I quit and I just end his existence.
Yeah.
How about that?
It's so hard to know what we would do in a situation like that. Because she's not cheating with someone else. She's cheating with him, but not who he is right now. And so if things were between them were going well, it must be funny in a sense to be like, oh my god, your innie is just like you and I love you and he's just the same. But that's not the case, right? He's completely better in her eyes.
They may be also connected
Yikes.
to several disappearances.
I looked into everything.
Lumen, goon. We never used words like that.
What a way to just reveal your creepiness.
I know now that I was wrong. I know you're not with them. Would you go for a ride with me? Bert, I'm sorry.
No, thanks. Oh, wow. Was that Ben Stiller? No, oh my god. And I'm gonna get crucified. From afar? Come on. Humor me.
The final quota was promised today. Get him here now.
Damn, they're all waiting for it to be finished.
Alright, where are you?
Wait, fucking car.
That's right.
You're welcome, asshole.
Am I me or a copy machine?
Tragically, you're you.
Hasn't lost his sense of humor.
It's a mistake.
The wind was whistling over the hole in the back of your skull. Like, get that. Did you just call my plan a fucking mistake?
We told her everything. She told us shit.
Don't have many choices though. Limited options. Well, I feel like Mikeebee was doing a good job, but yeah. Where is she right now?
I mean, what if it's a trap?
Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But we fucking need her.
Damn, Devin, I'd be scared though. You have a little kid.
Where's Mark?
Excuse me.
He had a nosebleed before. Is he okay?
Why?
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 Come on. Why?
He's department chief.
Dylan is, in Mark's absence.
Kind of like you and Cobell. Replace one part with another.
That's enough, Heliar.
Don't you mean Helly E?
Helena Egan is my employer. You are my subordinate, and this behavior constitutes insubordination.
Yikes. That must be so difficult for him.
Leave it open.
Just a little sign of insubordinance.
I told you about us.
What?
I know she made a mistake, but I feel so bad for her.
Was he glad for us?
No.
Well, he should be, because I'm making you happy.
I know.
And he's not.
Yeah, but he wants to be enough.
I can't see you anymore.
Oh god, Dylan, this is you're talking about.
This is all my fault. I never should have come here.
Wait.
But Annie Dylan is working so hard because she's coming over.
My life started when you came here.
That's not true.
No, I have nothing else. I have this, and I have fucking pencil erasers.
Oh, I feel bad for Annie Dylan. And Audi Dylan. And Gretchen.
I love you, and I know I'm just an innie, but I love you all the way I do. I made this for you. I can give you a life, please.
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
Gretchen!
Like now, everybody feels like that's gonna break his heart. Like, is this all I can do?
You should keep it. Give it to someone you meet down here.
It's just O&D and the goat people.
Especially because you know you married her on the outside, so your Audi also thinks she's amazing. Yeah.
Your wife. Because no one would treat someone they love the way she's treating you. Like all the Audis treat us. Like everything's for them.
That's true though, right? She puts him lower than the Audi, which all Audis do, and I would do too.
Irving was your family, and he left you a message. The black hallway.
There she goes again with her mystery.
I don't know if he knew where it leads, but he thought it was important, and they convinced you to turn your back on him for some Audi woman you don't even know.
You know it's your fault we're down here at all, right? And if we're so different from our Audis, then how come we couldn't tell when you were gone?
Oh, Dylan! Okay, hurt people, hurt people.
Mark couldn't. Sorry, I guess I'm an asshole down here too.
Stab, 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 stab. So hard because that's things you can apologize for, but you can't take them back. Even if he is like really sorry about it later, that must hit her like a brick.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my god, so good.
You have a truck now.
We don't even know if he's completed the file yet. I assume no.
What file?
Tell us!
Cold Harbor. And if you've completed it, he's already dead.
Oh my god.
Call Mr. Milkshake. If he smells chicanery, he'll lock you out of the building.
It's crazy because there's no other choice.
Do you have any idea how insane she is? You know what she did?
Well, you don't, but okay. We didn't until last episode.
There is literally no other option but to do what the fuck she says right now. For Gemma.
Yeah, do it for Jenna, which is horrendous. After hearing this, she's already dead? What? Can we clarify?
She knows where she is, Mark.
And she knows how to get there. But does anybody know how to get out? Well, probably she does, because she made all these systems. Oh, he just got dumped. Yes. We were kind of hoping that he would go back to our crew, right? Because of the whole Gretchen situation, he was very alienated from them. It's sad that this is the way it has to go.
I never heard anyone should know that. I drove people places, and that's what happened to them once they got there.
Don't people like wonder then? Wouldn't you like kind of feel like you need to know?
Is that what today is?
Oh, you're driving me off. Well, you don't know what they're gonna do to me. Select one. Does he really believe that he's gonna get out like this?
I'm sure you know this is very disappointing and reeks of ingratitude.
I also think his Audi is gonna be pissed at him.
Done.
And like, you stay there. Told you kissed my wife.
I'm sorry, Dylan G. I should have facilitated better.
What? Emotions?
That's enough.
Oh.
It's not your fault.
So this is tightening the leash. Our most vital refiner missing in the wind. This is your fault.
It always is.
I have followed protocol,
I think he's gonna snap at one point.
but I thank you for your remonstration.
A needlessly complex word for a simple idea.
Oh no, again?
Apologize for the word.
Because it was a difficult
I
word.
apologize.
I'm sorry, my vocabulary is better than yours.
Shorter.
I'm sorry,
Again.
Sorry.
Mr. Drummond.
There are certain things that I won't miss on this show, and these are the moments. Like, kick him and get out of there.
Devour feculence. It means eat shit, Mr. Drummond.
Yes! Mr. Milchick, yes!
I am owed a measure of respect, even by my superiors.
Oh, I love this for him.
Second, that said floor comprises the whole of my jurisdiction. To put that monosyllabically, it's not my fault what Mark Scout does when he is not at work. It's yours.
Ooh, that's tough, man. Ooh, he said that. He said that. Love this for him. And I hate to see that there's going to be repercussions, but damn, this man has been taking a lot and he's been so good and trying so hard. And at one point you see someone break and be like, enough is enough. I feel like he snapped very politely, eloquently.
Let me send a car. You are a priority employee and you should be under Luna's care.
That was so predictable, though. You just told someone he's not your responsibility when he's out, so let this go.
I'm not sick.
Oh, nee. Oh, he went from such a high to such a low.
I just needed the day. Okay?
May I ask why?
That sounds so believable. It's really good.
I've just got life stuff.
Isn't that what Lumen's all about?
Balance?
I mean, work is just work, right?
Do you know what I mean, Mr. Milchick?
Oh, that's such a deep and profound question. And there we see the iceberg, right? What is underneath the water when it comes to Milchick?
Have your word. You report to work tomorrow?
Man, like, oh.
You do, yeah. I'll be there. I promise.
Yeah, he's also a bit surprised by his response.
This line goes as far as you can go. I can't know where you get off.
He's helping him out.
You can never come back to Kier. Do you understand?
He's saving him.
No, I've never been
loved before. Not really.
Oh, what a heartbreaking sentence. Coming from
How does it feel?
an adult.
Don't you want to know how it felt? It's not possible.
Isn't it if they get unsevered?
I want to have it. I'm ready.
Or they can feel it here. Is that what he's implying? Oh, these two have always been so sweet.
We can't.
There's a lot of anger there. I think the difference is also that Bert has his life here as an Audi with a partner and love. Well, for Irving, it's Bert. Although I kind of feel like for Bert, it's also Irving. It's quite interesting, right? To see these Audis. Like, it's there, right? Even as Audis, it's there. I really hope this is gonna be good because I'm a bit nervous. Also, can't imagine Irving actually leaving this whole investigation behind. I have a hard time believing that Bert would not try anything and that he's sincere. We'll see. He's on the train. Okay, I still feel like this might be dramatic and get off right before it leaves moment or Bert showing up or something. No. You tried everything, but all the music is building up towards something. Or Irving knows very well that this is not a good outcome, but that he's fine because he tried everything for love. And if it isn't for Bert, then it's not worth for anything. Oh no. What? Sometimes I need a second to realize, like, this heli is like, and you are... What?
You're okay, you're fine. No. If you walk out that door, he's just gonna come right back in again.
You've done this before.
You wanna walk with me? Sorry. Just come with me.
Damn, how frightening must this be? Wow, the symmetry. Wow, the other side's even creepier. It's also symmetric on 4 sides almost.
She's alive.
No, oh my god, I'm getting way too much into these episodes and then they're over. I'm wasting there longer. Oh, you know what? This is such a shitty spot to end because I feel like now I need to press play for the next episode. No interruptions, no thinking. Because there's just a lot of it is in the move, right? Dad came downstairs. Why? Dylan, such a difficult thing. I feel like there's so many situations that can happen that you can have an opinion about because you try to empathize with how it is for people and like test it with your moral rules that you have in yourself, right? If something is okay or not. And I think we can all feel that it's wrong that they kissed because it is someone else, right? His exterior is the same, but the character, the personality is definitely something that she's missing from her husband. It's not just the same version of her husband. And then she's like, oh my god, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I kissed your innie, but he's just like you, and it's so confusing because he's just like you. No, I kissed your innie because he's absolutely the man I loved and that I don't have anymore. And that would shatter everyone's heart. And then I feel like she tries to do the right thing after by ending it with any husband. But I really, I don't know if Audi husband is gonna be so happy about this. And I don't think she's gonna be happy about this either because Innie doesn't want to work anymore and wants to quit and they need that money for their family. What if she then is pissed in terms of like, well, the only thing you did well is now ruined too. And then it's also because of her and yada yada. Will they also let him go? I'm so surprised because earlier it was like you need to file a request, your Audi needs to say yes or no. I wouldn't be surprised if he just opens the door again and he's just on the floor again. Because let's say that they did ask Audi Dylan. I think Audi Dylan is gonna be mad at him and be like, the least you can do now is work for us. Cheater, you took my wife. I feel like it's so far out there and so far away from our reality that it's really hard to comprehend what that must be like. Like, would I be mad at myself, my productive, happy self, because my husband kissed me? I can imagine that when I'm struggling mentally a lot and going through it and don't know what I need to do with my life, and then that happens, that I would feel crushed. Even if it's a better, older version of myself, right? Yourself in better times. And then Irving, I don't know what's going on. He's been going so hard to figure it all out, and there's no way that he just lets this go. No, the only reason why I could see him letting it go is like, well, he tried with Bert, and Bert is the only reason to keep trying, and if it's not Bert, then there's no reason in trying. But I just don't believe that Irving is that guy. Audi Irving either. Like, I've been rewatching the show from season 1 with my sister, only a couple of episodes left, and now you can already see him staying awake, so he would fall asleep on the floor. So Audi Irving is a go-getter, and I can't imagine him letting it slide and just, what is he even going? Where is he even going? And then, poor Mark. She's alive, she's dead already. What does that even mean? She's dead already? Is it because so much of her has been taken away? So much has changed? Yeah, I don't know. Devin is a great sister. That's what I know. This lady has a kid, right? And she's going for her brother. I love the dedication. Helly, I love her standing up. And then Mr. Milchick is a bit of a hero here. I think it's gonna go further. Honestly, I think Drummond pushed him too far, which is took a long time, right? It took a long time to get him to snap. And I feel like the options are breaking under the pressure or standing up for yourself. And he definitely stood up for himself. I hope he keeps doing that. He was nicer to Mark than we've ever seen him. And it feels like he was really called out by Mark mentioning balance. Like, he kind of got his own speech thrown back in his face and then realized, like, yeah, this is all show. It doesn't mean anything. So we'll see. Will he snap more? Will we learn more about him? Or are we gonna see repercussions from Drummond's side? What a limbo moment. Right now, I'm starting to fear that after the finale, there's gonna be like a cliffhanger again, and I'm gonna be like, no! And then you'll need to wait a long time for next season. I was lucky enough to watch season 1 fairly recently, but then I'm gonna have to wait together with all of you. This is so good. I love this show so much. This is one that I recommend to everybody. The fact that I'm rewatching this with my sister, I don't rewatch anything because I never have the time. And with this one, I was like, you need to come over, you need to watch this, we'll watch it together. And then I need to shut up, right? Because there's so many things that you suddenly see that you didn't see before, which I feel like this show has a very high rewatchability rate, at least twice, to see everything that you know now and then look back at what they were already like putting in there, little snippets. But I feel like one episode will never be enough to do every character's ending, Cold Harbor, goats. I hope you liked this reaction. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can find the full length reaction over on Patreon. And on Patreon, I'm also ahead with all of the episodes, so you can already find the finale on there, edited, but you can also find edited versions of the next show that I'm going to be watching over on there. I wish you a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!